Hello there, people of YouTube. It is WiiLord95 here, and today I'm bringing you the first episode of this new series. I don't exactly have a title yet, but I'm sure I will by the time this video goes live. And yeah, so in this series, basically it's a monthly series in which I just kind of talk about various topics and give my opinions on them. And I figured that would be fun, so I decided to try it out. And today's topic is going to be the age-old question of, is my time good? Now, I see a lot of people asking this question, mainly in comment section of world record videos, like, is my time good of 1 minute and 14 seconds on Luigi Circuit? That's the example that I tend to use a lot, at least in my head, just because I feel like a lot of people ask that question. Anyway, I feel like a lot of people don't take the right mental approach to time trials, in that if it's not world record, if it's not worldwide top 10, or even regional top 10, it's not good enough. And I guess that mentality works for some people, but really the best way to improve is to focus on beating your own time, or beating a friend's time that's close in level with you. And by close in level, I mean generally about the same times on majority of courses. And that brings me to my next point of, well, is your 1 minute and 14 seconds on Luigi Circuit actually good? Now, most people would just dismiss... Okay, that's my phone. Now, most people would simply dismiss this 1 minute and 14 on Luigi Circuit as bad, but I think we should look at this a little bit deeper and think about whether or not that time is good for that person. And that is how, at least, I think of like the quality of a time in Mario Kart Wii. Now, for example, if somebody had 1 minute and 18.9 on SNES Mario Circuit 3, which is a fairly respectable time, it's not a bad time. Most people would say it's a pretty good time, in fact. But if that person also had 1 minute and 8 on Luigi Circuit, and they also had 1 minute 20 on Mario Circuit No Glitch, and they also had, I don't know, Daisy Circuit World Record, let's say, then would that time still be considered good? Personally, I think no, because it's not very good for that person's skill level, because obviously if they have those 3 times, then they're very good at this game. Now, if that same person also had, let's say, 1 minute and 14 on Luigi Circuit, and 1 minute 25 on Mario Circuit No Glitch, and had like a 1 minute and, I don't know, let's say 1 minute 32 on Daisy Circuit, yeah, that time would be a very good time for their skill level. So I think that's how people should look at their times, rather than whether or not they're close to world record. Because honestly, doing that is, I mean, it's not bad to look at the world record and see where you're losing time and see where your run differs from the way the world record does it, or the tool assisted speedrun best known time. But I don't think it's exactly beneficial to a given player to compare their time to the world record and say, well, my time is not good because it's not world record. Unless, of course, you're like, you know, super top level and you are the Jimmy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or the Shock of Mario Kart Super Circuit. or the MR of Mario Kart 64. In that case, since they have like all of the world records, I think it would be appropriate for them to look at that and compare their time, since they are obviously very capable of world record on at least 90% of the courses. And yeah, so that's just my 2 cents on the is my time good question. Feel free to let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and also suggest potential topics for next month. And yeah, without further ado, if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and have a good day.